Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, now it's better. Missions magiging कुरा कुकुर एनालाइसिस हुँदैछ भाइ Let's play. Let's play International Cup, Club International Cup, which is also known as Club World Cup. Let's try this. And we are choosing Inter Miami, the host. We are not playing this because this thing is totally set. Cheat. Questo Lego Charger. We are playing the football league. What changes is he making?
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. We have already started here. Back into the middle. That could spell trouble.
Shit.
Cleared without complication. Roberto Carlos. And here's Ferran Torres. Real chance here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. The ball's gone astray. It's gone behind for a goal kick.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big! Oh, that
Damn
was
silly.
a brilliant save.
Musiala really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. He's tried one! And he has been fouled there.
Here come
And he's going to have his
yellow.
name taken. And it's Messi. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. And the finish!
Yeah.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Petit is there and he can pick it up. That's gone loose. And here's Nakamura. Spread it left. Played back in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Questo বাইরে আনে বুঝছি
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
DiMarco. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. He's shifting through the gears here. Ferran Torres. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Nakamura. And here's Ferran Torres. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Now it's Batistuta. That is ended up in no man's land. Referee's had a look,
half
and
time.
he's blown his whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
substitution on the field. Number 9, David Villa. Coming on to replace him is
And the second half gets
number
underway.
18, Erling
Well, I
Haaland.
can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And back to the goalkeeper. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. Oh, he's been caught napping. Nakamura!
Hey!
A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Forlan. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
60,179.
Nakamura. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Somewhat off target. Nico Williams. And here's Forlan. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, it's Batistuta. Messi. He's picked. And Messi!
Much.
Done it! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Was it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Ah!
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a trick.
Struck first time. Nico Williams. Time and again they are repelled.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's a searching pass. And he's straight offside.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Real chance!
Two
And he beats
goals.
the net. And with that goal
Before
comes comfort.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer after 79 minutes is number 13, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Adams cuts out the pass. Messi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Nakamura. That's a lovely, delicate pass.
Added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Nico Williams. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Number 32,
Anderson
on the field.
comes out
Number
and deals with
29,
it.
Barcola. Number 5.
And that will be it.
Full time.
In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well,
And if
Peter,
you do
I
have a
really
chance
couldn't
today,
see
please
what
take
this
some
team
time out
was
to give
trying
your
to
support
achieve,
to our
whether it's
best
the
stadium
manager's
fund.
message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions.
Cleopatra.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome
the
to
footballing
today's
folk in
match.
this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to.
Only outside the box selling only.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Well, played right into his path. There will be a throw-in. And he thumps it clear. Messi. Shot a goal!
Shoot, 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 shoot.
That's just
Yeah.
playing it safe and simple.
Yeah.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And we have our very first corner. Yamal! And that is wildly off target. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, Quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's...
Ribery! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Alexander-Arnold to take it as usual. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's there to retrieve it. Messi. And he cuts out the supply.
मतलब ओके टाइम पास के लिए थे यार.
And it's Messi. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
he made it look...
Good effort from distance. Well, nicely intercepted. Danielson. Strong running down that left flank. And that's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Danielson.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's in on goal. Dealt with nicely by the
उसने आने के
defence.
बाद थे.
Oh, it's come loose.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
It's a throw-in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the keeper's got it again. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a
Lamine Yamal
formidable
like
matchup.
there.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Taken back almost at once. Pedri. Danielson. Now it's Mbappe. Now there's a... Has a goal! It's in!
And for such a big name in your side to register very
Put
close
your
to the break,
hands
not only
together.
creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Number
Perfect
11,
placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Yamal!
ये Yamal ने तो
And a
दे दिया.
terrific save from the keeper.
That's very...
And there's the end of the first half.
First half
Steady,
finished.
solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time,
and now
it is
to all
1-0.
members of the crowd, I'd
How
like
would you
to
review
ask
the
you
first
to join
half?
me in wishing
A lead
our
that's fully
birthday
justified
boy
for
a
me. They've
very
shown some
special
excellent
birthday.
counter-attacking now, son. It's paying dividends.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Pete.
He's tried one!
पावर
And
शूट
he
से
was
दिन
there
पड़
to
सकते
get
हैं
a
टाइम.
vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Roberto Carlos. Pedri with the cross. Big chance! Really well
Well.
taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing
Then
space.
That looks
game
like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Danielson. Now it's Mbappe.
Offside.
Mbappe is flagged offside.
It's offside.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's looking for the runner here.
The attendance for this match was
That's a throw.
Vero Silva, Nick.
71,180.
Almost an hour gone. To Nielsen. He's got a side of goal.
Ma
Well, the
le
finish
cane
certainly didn't match the build-up.
Almost the perfect move. Almost.
Substitution
The
on the
finish
field.
just wasn't quite
Number
at the same
17,
level.
Bellingham. Coming on the field is number 24, Harmer.
Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. He's got away. Shapes to shoot. And
Goal.
it's there. And they are pulling clear here. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
It's 3-0. Bukayo Saka.
Ribéry. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Roberto Carlos.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found a way through. Decent hit! Oh, what has happened here? Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Bad luck.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Phil
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Header!
Danny!
Done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cafu.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Cafu. Messi. He's had a shot! And another try!
Danny!
Oh, taken with
नहीं
style!
बोलना लायक यार.
And he is just ripping it up!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has ended up in no man's land. He can run onto that. And the shot's on here.
Shit.
And
तो
that
भाई.
is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one
And
outcome.
a quick reminder today to
Mbappe,
please take
very
all
much the
without
hat-trick
bins
hero.
located by
What
the
an
entrance gate.
extraordinary game
Thank
he
you
had.
very much for your cooperation.
Sorry. Oh,
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in
Hello
the
everybody
minds
and
of the
welcome to
footballing
today's
folk in
match.
this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bayer is there to clear. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Batistuta. Beckham has been caught there, it's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well read, nice interception. Passing nice and neat. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, great play.
shit.
Neymar finds himself offside. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And he's intervened well there. Gently done. Beckenbauer. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Neymar. Oh, and Messi! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Okay, yeah.
And that's the end of
Request
that.
everybody on the
Started
chat
well
to
enough.
like the stream and subscribe to the channel, please.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Ah, quality deserted them.
Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Petit. Cafu. Messi hurtling down that right flank.
Are certainly
has been
playing with an
indicated.
intense focus in
Potthari boss
executing their plan
kırın
here.
ya.
That's played into space. He's through here. Oh, it's Batistuta. He's found a way through. Nice interception, well. And there is the half-time whistle.
Demeden.
So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their
Mama
respective dressing
reklamımız.
room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment.
Please join me
It is
in
still
wishing
very
all the
tight
best
here.
to members
The
of our
game
fan
still
club
up for
celebrating their
grabs.
wedding
And
anniversary
the half-time
today.
score, 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now,
Substitution
and
in
it's
progress.
paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Offside.
Kimmich. Beckham. Beckham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and
the shot!
কি খালকো অড় কি দেখো yo.
They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got
The
two strong
attendance for this
teams of
match
fairly
was
equal standing. The outcome
72,306.
should all come down to finishing.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vinicius Junior! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Nicely worked. Batistuta. Defending of the desperate variety. Madrid have it back and can go again.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nico Williams tries looking up for options on the left. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Batistuta. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nico Williams. Now it's Forlan. Oh dear, less said about that
Too
pass,
pass
the
খেলছে
better.
খেলছে यार.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial
Please,
moment.
please, please, please,
The
please.
movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild
Substitution
frustration.
on the field. Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 66.
A game with so
Alexander
much to
Arnold.
recommend it. Fabulous
Number
contest,
16,
but still no
Rodri.
clear winner.
Listen, the
Coming on the
fans
field,
haven't given up
number
on...
9,
He's gone for goal.
Mbappe. Number 70,
Oh, what has happened here?
Hakimi. Number
Koy
41,
gidiyor.
Rice.
And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's onto this.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's Batistuta.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here. Roberto Carlos. He's in plenty of space here. Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
Gidiyor.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Gerizekalı.
And that will be it. Well, not nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination.
مشهور giving incoming.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome
the
to
footballing
today's
folk in
match.
this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are
Yes.
rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Mbappe!
Wonderful
Denied by an
save. Good
instinctive
save.
save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nice try.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header.
Cross. So
He
wide
will
out.
be livid with himself.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Chooses to go cross-field. Well, that's well seen too. Denilson.
Oh, great feet.
Arey.
He's shifting through the gears here. Has a go! He's delivered all right!
Only Danielson no खेला को मलाई यस्तो गर्छ यार
The lightness of
Danielson
step,
लिएर
the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Is number 14.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Not the most accurate pass. York.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Costa Curta does well to get it back. Julie. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Pedri. In with a header! Oh, what a big quick... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great position here. There's the hit!
कस्तो बाहिर हो
Couldn't leave him.
यार
Just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Mbappe. Julie. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer with the foul.
लडायो
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Nakamura. He's looking to set free a runner. Rudiger.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Gently done. That is good alertness. Nicely aimed pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Throw in. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear. It is
रेड
on
कार्ड रेड
target.
कार्ड रेड कार्ड रेड कार्ड
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Oh, what a... Pedri!
2 added
Oh,
minutes
it's
has
die-hard
been
defence
indicated.
and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh no, this does not look good.
कस्तो गिरियो छ्या
And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has
ए
simmered
फर्किसकेको
along nicely.
यार गोल
Warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter,
And
things
now,
have
to
never
all
really
members
got
of the
going,
crowd,
but at least
I'd
this
like
will be
to
a good
ask you
time
to
to
join me in wishing
reflect
our
and
birthday
regroup. I
boy
can see a
a
few
very
changes coming
special
because
birthday.
whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
डेनिल्सन आउँछ डेनिल्सन मलाई डेनिल्सन दिएको भन्छ
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Neymar.
And the
Number
second half gets
9,
underway.
Mbappe.
Well, I
Coming on
think
the
in these
field,
circumstances, it's
number
all
20,
about how to adjust the balance of
Danielson.
your team. I mean,
Number
you want to
15,
get back in it as soon
Diego
as possible,
Forlan.
but without leaving
Substitution.
yourself too open.
Well, he's going to be disappointed
कस्तो
with that.
इन्टरसेप्सन क्या
Oh, good ball, shot. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
पिकफोर्ड रहेछ नि पिकफोर्ड
Yamal could try cutting inside here. Aim forwards, and the counter is on. Defending was strong and firm.
The attendance for this match
Well,
was
yet another interception and a
71,649.
show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Forlan. He could be in here. He's one-on-one! Pickford gets good distance on it.
Well, it's good stuff.
कस्तो अगाडि
This is
बढायो
better.
यसले
Well,
किप्परले
they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to
अरे
settle down.
Oh, that's a
खुट्टा कस्तो
goal in
हालेको
dangerous area.
रेड कार्ड रेड कार्ड रेड कार्ड रेड कार्ड
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He does seem to
येलो
be in
कार्ड
considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. So what can they conjure from this one?
पक्रिदिन्छ यार
Great
आजकल
save,
जस्तो
he had
पनि
plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good,
पहिला
and
त
that
यस्तो
helped the
सजिलो
keeper to
छैन
judge
यार
the flight
फ्री
of the
लगाउन
ball and deal with it well.
Petit.
यस सर
And here's
5 बजेको
Messi.
छैन त हौ सक्न त यो गेम सक्यो छैन एन्ड गरिदिन्छ
He's played it
पिएमएसएल
through.
पनि
Goal!
पिएमएसएल पनि वाच पार्टी
Oh,
हान्नु
that was nice, but not
अनि
quite the
कपिराइट
end
आउँदैन
product required.
Oh,
अनि
the
हाम्रोमा
pass was
के भेट्छ
sublime.
होला
The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
हामीलाई नि पब्जीले पैसा दिन्छ
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level
अहिले त
this.
मलाई डोमिनेट गरे जस्तो भयो त
Half an hour gone in the second half.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild
पर हान्न
frustration.
दिएको मैले कहाँ हान्छ यार
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now he's off and running, and he was quick to react. Danielson, he's picked his way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
अरे यार
That's it.
छ्या छ्या छ्या
Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's
So
only
guys,
really
this was for
meaningful
today
moment.
किनकि हामी
It treated
पिएमएसएल
for
हेर्न जान
neutrals
आँटेको
unbearable, sometimes unwatchable.
यहीँ युट्युबमा होइन त्यही भएर अब स्ट्रिम त्यो नगर्न स्ट्रिम चाहिँ आजको लागि यति नै भोलि भएछ भने अलिक लामो गर्छु आज भ्युर्स पनि जिरो छ इन्टरेक्सन पनि केही छैन अनि अलिकति अल्छी नि लाग्यो होइन अघि गरेको अनि ल थ्याङ्क्स फर वाचिङ यो स्ट्रिम सकिए पछाडि हेर्दै हुनेहरूको लागि भन्दैछु म अहिले त कोही छैन थ्याङ्क्स फर वाचिङ किप लभिङ किप वाचिङ किप सपोर्टिङ see you on tomorrow's stream till then bye bye have a good day होइन not have a sweet dream भन्नु आँटेको have a good day have a good day have a good evening have a good evening thank you night ल